is.
Mr. Speaker, I think that it's important to acknowledge the pain of the cases that those on the other side of the aisle are mentioning. But I would note, Mr. Speaker, that there's been no mention, no discussion on the other side of the aisle about the pain that these babies feel. And that when you're in a situation like the ones that have been described, what's happening is those babies are being subjected to really oftentimes a horrific procedure. And the question is, because a baby is found to have some chromosomal anomaly, to have some very severe handicap, whether or not they deserve to be subjected to the pain we now know they feel. In fact, Mr. Speaker, we have seen work done by Northwestern University that demonstrates that the pain that these young preemies feel may in fact be even worse than the pain that older babies feel, because the pain inhibitors develop later in life than the pain receptors do. So, Mr. Speaker, I would just urge my colleagues on the other side of the aisle not to ignore the challenges and the issues involved here with respect to the pain that these babies feel. I would also note, Mr. Speaker, that the CBO, in a very unusual step, has assessed that this bill itself would save 2,750 lives annually. That's something that the CBO doesn't often do, but it's very important for us to recognize. I don't think we can have a discussion about this bill, about these issues, without acknowledging the pain that these babies feel. And I would urge my colleagues on the other side of the aisle to focus on that as well, and I yield back.